you today, ladies and gentlemen, or I don't know if we have only gentlemen today. So this is Jenny Sali with you. I'm the Regional Partnerships Manager for Royal Business College UK. At the moment, we are offering some postgraduates program, mainly focused on the Doctorate of Business Administration. We are providing these programs worldwide. We do have so far more than 50 partners worldwide, and in Bangladesh, we are our official partner is AFMA office. So our programs are UK accredited and they do have a global recognition. When it comes to the Doctorate of Business Administration, we do provide a doctorate. Just a second. When it comes to the business administration, we do provide all the fields except the technical part of medicine, engineering, and law. So anything between marketing, general management, leadership, HR, finance, AI, we do provide this for our students worldwide. Our doctorate program, it takes from 1 year to a year and a half. It contains 6 modules and as well the part of thesis or the research part, which should be minimum in 5,000 words. Now, who's eligible to get this doctorate? Eligible are all the people who either have a master degree or an MBA or a minimum of 12 years of experience. Even if you don't have an MBA, you can still be qualified for the DBA if you have a minimum of 12 years of experience. So I have given you, gentlemen, the overall information. So please feel free to ask me whatever questions you might have. And one more thing, the program can be taken online or as a fully self-study.
So Liz, I hope you understand all the general small brief by Ms. Aliu. She is the regional partner. Now you can ask her any question you might have. Of course you have, I know. Just ask her any question, she'll reply you.
Hi, Jenny. This is Abuhana Mustafa Kamal.
Hi, Abuhana. May I know how you know that my name is Jenny?
While Sajjad just actually, started the discussions, at that time he started,
Okay,
hello, Jenny, and you replied him, my dear Sajjad.
Perfect.
So you must be knowing him very well.
Perfect.
So since Sajjad is also
I'm
well
happy
known to us.
see that you are so much into details. Yes, Abuhana, tell me. I'll be happy to answer all your questions.
Now, as you said, the classes will be conducted online, or you will be giving us the textbooks and all the textbooks will be followed by the students or the guys who will be enrolling for this course will be doing by themselves only.
Well, see, when it comes to the doctorate, it's not like an MBA, and the doctorate is for usually for professionals more advanced. And I would say that the highest level of professional people, because, after the doctorate, there is no such a higher degree that you can get. Like doctorate is literally the highest degree. Now, mostly the students that we have for the doctorate are people who have a very busy background. Like we have even student last time, if you remember, Hassan, we had a student who was like 68 years old. You remember?
Yes.
So these students usually don't have the availability to come on weekly class sessions or classes. So what we do with the doctorate, we usually go on monthly sessions. Like for the 6 modules, we finish in 6 months, and then they have 6 months to 8 months time for the thesis. At the thesis part, we are the whole way together, because you can do the study for something and you can choose the thesis for something else. But again, if there is a need to be more than once per month, we are always available to support you throughout the way.
Great to know that. So just leaving it to Sajjad or some other participants, and let them also ask the questions. And in the other times, maybe I may also get into the discussions.
Yes, please. Anytime, you're welcome.
Over to Mr. Sajjad.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much for your question, and also the audience. I'm sure you might have lots of questions. You can ask here anything.
Yes, please feel free to ask whatever you might have.
So, by the way, is this the first time you guys are conducting this course in Bangladesh?
No, my dear, we are doing on weekly basis webinars with Bangladesh, and
Yes,
Bangladesh is having
we
so
have
far the
webinar
highest
in
number.
yes, we have webinar in September, October, 9 November, and from
Yeah.
September 2 participants join. From October we are expecting 1, and now it's November session.
Okay. So it means from Bangladesh, already 3 guys are conducting this DBA.
2 already
Yeah,
enrolled,
2 of
1
them.
will be enrolled. Yes.
Yeah. And we, by
Good
the
to know.
way, we just had last week the session with the students
Jenny,
in Bangladesh. It was amazing.
how about international recognitions? It's, these doctorate degrees is not buying a paper. It has to be added some values to us. So
It has
this
to
is
what?
one.
Sorry?
It has to add some value. Okay.
See, Abu Hena, the main value, the first value that you will have after you complete your doctorate, it would be the extra information and knowledge that you need. This is the first one. The second, usually people who, follow a DBA, they follow for a better opportunity, either within the country or for migration purposes. Having a UK degree automatically, even like in your current company, you automatically would be eligible to apply for a higher position and by default for a better salary. So the benefits that come with it are so many. By enrolling for the DBA, you get a 9 months UK visa. You get you get facilities if you want to apply for the US visa. I mean, there are many facilities because I shared last webinar, and I'm sharing with you today, gentlemen. We got our license in the US. So by
Okay.
mid of Jan or maximum, hopefully by beginning of Feb, we are going to be RB USA as well. How we are RB College UK, we're going to be RB College USA, and our degrees would have the same values, which means that you can automatically obtain a dual degree not only from RB College UK but from RB College US in the same time. I mean, the benefits are several ones. It's not only one.
Good to know. Jenny, as you said, other than medicine, engineering, and some other specialized area, you guys are just
Hello.
giving the service to the different officials or high officials.
True.
So for my case, I have started throughout finance. So if I want to do, or if I want to pursue my DBA in any other different field like AI, HR, or any other area, can I choose it?
100% you can. I've studied finance, by the way. My experience in the beginning, back like 12 years ago, I'm an ex-banker. I used to work in Dubai for like 9 years in the financial market. And then I did my MBA in strategic management and leadership. And I'm doing now my DBA in international business. So it doesn't really matter your background. This is more
Okay.
about where you see yourself, how it can help you in the future, not what is already in the past.
Yeah. Good to know.
Miss Elio, if you permit, I can show them a sample certificate, the Gatehouse Awards, this one, so they might
Well,
get
yeah,
some
I'm
confidence.
totally fine. Yeah, our certificates are accredited from the biggest award body in the UK, from the Ministry
and
of
I hope
Education.
everyone get this certificate also, along with the DBA certificate.
100%,
Yes.
definitely. The Gatehouse Award and OTHM. And all our certificates are stamped from the British Council. So
Yes,
any
that
country
is
in
the
the
point.
world
In
where,
Bangladesh, British Council is a big part.
yeah,
That's why.
so any country where there is a British embassy, your degree is recognized.
So the thesis, what will be given to you all? That will be through British Council, or how it will be channeled?
Your degree will be stamped, would be approved from the British Council, which
Okay.
gives the authority to your degree be recognized in any country where there is a British embassy, which we are literally mean worldwide,
Okay, understood.
So am I expecting more question? The generic question I miss a lot, Mr. Abu Hena, he's asking a few of the advanced, in fact, like, is there anyone who might have the basic question, basic information.
But Hassan, you didn't bring any lady this time as well. I'm a feminist. I want to see ladies being successful.
Very unfortunately, in my experience in Bangladesh, the lady, they started, when they completed their masters, most of them, they stopped there for the further studying. I don't know why. I don't know why. But most of the cases in
But
the
you know, if
professional-
you have finished your master like 10 years ago or 15 years ago, we're behind.
Yes,
We're
we are
behind. You know, the
Everything
world
is
has
changed.
changed.
Everything changed.
Exactly.
Yes, world
You
changes
have a
so
lot of
fast.
things to pick up on the way. So any other questions, gentlemen?
Afia Mubashira Rashid Maya, are you, I don't know, from the name it appears that you are a female. If you can discuss with Eliu, she can guide you, and she has always a soft heart for the women, and she's also tried to offer some easy pathway for you. So there are some names, suppose Afrida Hussain, Afia.
Sorry, it is Engineer Rashid. The name is
Okay, it's might be
daughter.
some other's name. Okay, I do understand.
No problem. It's
No
okay.
problem.
Please, gentlemen, ask me whatever questions you might have in your mind. Even when it comes in terms of payment, we have done facilities for the students. The payment as well can be done in installment, but we do have another benefit. Anyone who does the payment in full, they get a 20% discount. And this happened, by the way, with the two students we got from Bangladesh. Both of them, they did the payment in full and they obtained the 20% discount.
It's okay. I just, in Bangla, can I just give them a brief for 5 minutes? Not 5 minutes,
Yes,
2
please.
minutes?
Please
Yes.
carry on.
ওকে ভাই আপনাদের যেটা হলো এখানে একটু কোশ্চেন গুলো যদি করেন সুবিধা হলো কি অনেকেই যেটা করেন প্রশ্নগুলো আমাদেরকে করেন অনেক প্রশ্ন এখন উনি হচ্ছে একদম সরাসরি রিপ্রেজেন্টেটিভ এটা গেল একটা আর সেকেন্ড ওয়ান হচ্ছে এটা ক্লাসটা শুরু হয় উনারা প্রতি 2 সপ্তাহ পর পরই একটা ব্যাচ শুরু করেন এখন যারা আজকে আপনারা এসেছেন আপনারা যদি ইন্টারেস্টেড হন আমরা যেটা করবো আপনাদেরকে একটা হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ গ্রুপ করবো অনলি উইথ দ্য ইন্টারেস্টেড নট অল সবাইকে নিয়ে না এবং যারা আজকে সেশনে জয়েন করেছেন সাপোজ এখানে 15 জন আপনারা 4 জন ইন্টারেস্টেড ওই 4 জনকে নিয়ে আমরা একটা হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ গ্রুপ করবো ওইখানে উনিও থাকবেন জেনিসেও আপনারা আপনাদের উনার সাথে কোনো কোয়ারি থাকলে ওগুলো ফার্দার আলাপ করলেন এরপর আপনাদের সিভি একাডেমিক সার্টিফিকেট দিয়ে প্রথমে একবার অ্যাসেস করতে হবে অ্যাসেসমেন্টটার পরে যদি আপনারা অ্যাসেসড হন দেন ইউ হ্যাভ টু পে এবং পেমেন্টটা হচ্ছে 2500 পাউন্ড 2500 পাউন্ড 2500 পাউন্ড যদি এট এ টাইম কেউ পেমেন্ট করেন সেক্ষেত্রে ওনারা নিচ্ছে 2000 পাউন্ড আমাদের বাংলাদেশ থেকে পর্যন্ত 2 জন জয়েন করেছে 2000 পাউন্ডে মানে ওনারা 500 পাউন্ড ডিসকাউন্টটা নিয়েছেন সো ইউ হ্যাভ দ্য অপশন যদি বলেন আমি ইনস্টলমেন্টে দিব সেই ক্ষেত্রে 6 মাসের মধ্যে 3 ইনস্টলমেন্ট এক্সাম্পল আপনার এখন হচ্ছে নভেম্বর মাসে আপনার 1000 পাউন্ড দিলেন জানুয়ারি মাসে গিয়ে হয়তো 700-800 পাউন্ড দিলেন ফেব্রুয়ারি মার্চ বা এপ্রিলে গিয়ে বাকি 500 পাউন্ড দিতেন এটা হচ্ছে প্রসেস সো if you have any more question please ask her. She is here, and also as I inform you that we'll create a WhatsApp group. Those who are interested to learn more or those who are really interested to join the session, you can give your number. You can in the inbox you can give your phone number, so we can create a WhatsApp group today. And tomorrow, Ms. Zenisa will also be there in the WhatsApp group, so you can ask her further question. But before going for the WhatsApp group, my personal opinion is just ask her some question, any question. Even if you have, if you can ask in Bangla, I can translate her. If the communication is problem, if somehow it's an.
Thank you, Sajad Bhai, for elaborating all these things to us. I just wanted to ask another questions to Jenny.
Yes,
As an
please.
example, Jenny, we have decided to enroll with you or to take a, we want to start DBA with you all.
Well, Abuhena, you know, before we proceed to that, we must send your profile to the admission team. We don't collect any payment before without making sure that the candidate is the right profile, and in the same time, we have the availability in classes, you know. So till we get the approval from the admission, usually it takes like 1 to 2 days, and then we proceed with the enrollment part, and we start immediately, like on the spot with the sessions, because we don't only do the sessions for Bangladesh, you know, like for example, on 22nd of this month, we're going to Cairo in Egypt. In last year, we have more than 300 students who are getting graduated in MBA and DBA. We had the graduation ceremony in Dubai. We have the graduation ceremony here in Birmingham. So I'm planning like the coming year, if we have from 50 to 100 students, 100% I'm coming, and we're organizing a graduation ceremony in Bangladesh as well. So please
Fantastic.
carry on with your question.
Fantastic. My query is, as you said, there is an enrollment process. So maybe after sending my profile to you all, your administration's team will just judge whether I'll be entitled to enroll. Then only I'll get a chance to start the DBA program with you
True.
all.
True.
So once I become enrolled, then the payment cycle will start. Okay, so that payment cycle has to be completed within 3 months or 6 months. I maybe forgot. Maybe 3 months
Yeah,
or
it
within.
can, see, we can do some facilities. Like if we have like from each group from 3 to 5 students, I can, you know, make some facilities in terms of duration. But we have the other benefit, as I mentioned, that if payment is done at once in the beginning, we do offer a 20% discount from the payment, you know? So
For me,
like how we want to proceed.
as the Bangladeshi peoples, we don't earn that much of money. Maybe we cannot afford such a big amount together. So
I'm
we are
sorry,
paying.
Abu Hena, but all Bangladeshi, what I saw till now, they paid in full.
Good to know that. Good to know
So
that.
you have
We-
money, guys. You have money.
Good to know that. We so many of us might be having a good amount of money, but so many of doesn't have it as well.
True, true.
So my question is, after enrollment, we have started paying you all. So within 6 months, our payment is done. So what's the guarantee, or what's the assurance that this DBA programs will be completed, and the guys who has started with you all has completed their course also? Is there any guarantee, or is there any chances of pass or fail?
See, yeah, Abu Hena, we're not here to fool people or to play around. We are all over platforms. You will find us on LinkedIn. You will find us in Facebook. On LinkedIn, you will find all our professors, our director. Like you will find all our students. You have proofs of all our graduation ceremonies for the last almost 10 years. So the guarantee is 101%.
My God,
You know.
I'm not asking any sort of credentials of yours. I'm asking the credentials of ours.
No, we
By
didn't have,
by
you know,
Actually,
by
he's
the way.
asking, suppose somehow he started paying and he completed his paying, the 2,000 pound or 2,500
Okay.
pound paid in full within 6 months. Then he started his DBA thesis paper. The first 6 months is the theory, then next 1 year is the thesis paper. Okay, he started it, and somehow he couldn't make it. Couldn't make it doesn't mean that from his end. Suppose he cannot make it, or
Why
the
he cannot make
quality
it,
of
for
the
what
report
reason?
is not up to the mark. Something, a lot might happen. He might fail.
No, but
So
well, see, the thesis part, he will not be alone. Like we will do this together. Like we would be together in every step. And by the way, Hassan Moinul, the first guy who registered with us, he crossed all the part of you know, the modules, because he already had the research done before. So what we did to help him, since he had already the research, we passed already the part of the modules, you know, and his main focus now it's only in the on the research part. So we're with you throughout the way, Abu Hina. There is nothing to worry about.
great, great. So it is understood that we will not be alone and we can get through it.
Oh, of course not. I mean, we're professionals, we're grown up. So as long as you enter to this process, it means that you have an interest to finish it, you know? You didn't enter just for sake of it. And for us, in the other hand, we want you to finish, so you recommend us in other places. You know how it goes, like.
Thank you so much, Jenny.
You're welcome.
So any question? Someone just write in the door host, please share all the process by screening. Yes, we'll share. If you're interested, you can put your phone number here. We'll create the WhatsApp group. In the group, we'll share all the process.
Yeah, see the process, it's very simple, by the
Very
way.
simple.
We need your CV. There is an application form, you need to fill it. And then we need a copy of your latest degree. And we send this document for our admission team. We get the approval and then we proceed with the enrollment. Usually from the day that you submit your documents to the first session, it takes from 5 days to a week.
Thank you. One guy's put his phone number, Mr. something, 01794365801. Those who are interested for joining, it doesn't mean you give the phone number and we put you in the WhatsApp group, doesn't mean you have to admit. I'm just thinking, if you are thinking to admit, you can join the group. And suppose tomorrow morning you might have few more questions in mind. You can ask her.
And
No
you know,
problem.
in the end of the program, you will not be just Abuhina anymore. You'll be Dr. Abuhina. You know, the life start to change. The life start to get better.
Kaji Farjana Mumtaz, are you, I don't know what's the name. Are you female? Or if you're female, you can ask more question here.
Yeah. How are
Hi, my
you?
dear. How are you?
Zenisha, finally you find one of you met.
Yes, my dear. I'm
I'm
more
good.
than happy to help.
Thank you. I have a question.
Yes,
Um,
please.
I am an MA in English from University of Chittagong, but my background is in humanities. I don't know the basic subject of business administration. Can I join
Yes,
to?
you can. You definitely can join and you can choose the program. Doesn't matter like for what your studies are, you know, you can, because as I mentioned in the beginning, usually people who follow an MBA or a DBA, it's for change in the future. It's for something new. It's not really related to your past, what you have studied. This is more like where you see yourself, like we have in interviews, where you see yourself in the, let's say, coming 10 years. That's why you're doing this DBA now, because you want to be somewhere in the coming 10 years. So usually it's about with the future. You know, it's nothing related to the past. And in your case, see, it's up to you. We have DBA in business psychology. It can be HR. It can be, you know, general business administration. You name it, we can provide it.
Psychology, I didn't get that.
We do have business psychology.
Okay. Okay, I
This
have
usually,
already admitted into PGD in applied psychology in Sajjad Sir's group, and I am just admitted into this in this month. But I don't know whether I can have the general idea of business administration because it's new to me. So,
yes,
is
I
there
would be
any
happy to
problem
explain.
later when and I have also completed a thesis in ELT, English language teaching
Mhm.
already. I have the knowledge of thesis, but I I don't have any general idea of business administration. That's why I was thinking about it whether
Yeah.
I will continue. That's
You know, my dear, the doctorate in business administration is about you taking the leadership of starting from a team leader to the leadership of a corporate. This is what you learn in the general doctorate of business administration. The doctorate of business administration, you will learn the general management, the strategical management. By the way, general management, which starts from zero. You know, you learn the strategic management, the financial management, you learn project management, we have economics, we have HR, we have marketing. Like you learn about all these topics, and in the end you choose the thesis on which department of the company you want to be focused. You want to be in the finance, you want to be in marketing, you want to be in AI, you want to be in HR. This is all up to you. You want to be like in leadership in the C level. So in the doctorate program, you learn how to lead a company. You learn how to lead a business. That's why I said in the beginning that even people who might not have an MBA, but have at least 10 to 12 years of work experience, you're eligible because you are already part of the corporate life. You know, you already know how it works, the corporate life. So you do have you have built with the years the basic skills of being in a leadership role, like starting from your you know, the junior role, that whatever it might have been like 10 to 15 years ago, to the current one that you're holding at the moment.
Okay, but my profession is actually teaching. I am a teacher.
As a teacher, it would fit for you perfectly, the business psychology, you know, because it has a lot to do with corporate well-being, organizational well-being. Like it would be more into the human side rather than into the business side.
Okay, so can I do my PhD on business psychology?
The doctorate, yeah, the DBA.
Yes, DBA. Okay, okay.
Yeah, 100% you can do. And then you would be Dr. Farzana after that. And you know, Dr. Farzana, after the DBA, there is no any higher degree that you can get. So you would have the highest degree possible in order to serve to your community better.
Okay, so great to hear from you. Thank you. And if I have any
Pleasure.
question, I will contact you later.
Yes,
Thank you.
please. Anytime.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I don't know if we have any other question.
Me neither, just for a basic information. Total duration is 18 months. View of the mask, what is the duration? Duration is 18 months. Actually, it depends on you. If you work hard, you might complete it within 12 months. The first 6 months you have to
I
complete.
was just about to say that that it's usually based even on your availability. We have students, even like now we are working with the Pakistan and India students. They are finished the 6 modules in a matter of 2 months, you know, and then another 6 to 8 months they take for the thesis. So in less than a year they get their doctorate. So it's literally it's all up to your availability to study.
Jenny, if you can give an idea about these 6 papers, what are the papers? What are the name of the subjects?
But see, this is based on what you choose to study, you know. I mean,
Okay.
these are not the same
Okay.
everywhere. I mean, it cannot be same for somebody in the financial background with somebody, let's say, in business psychology. You get my point?
Fair enough. But
Like there are 6
I think
modules.
research methodology, something like that, it is common, is it? Research methodology, something.
See, the research part would be the same, but the
Yes.
modules would be different. I mean,
Okay.
based on what, like, you know,
Based
now
on
I'm
what you choose.
studying, I'm about to finish my doctorate now in international business. My modules cannot be the same, let's say, with Farzana, you know,
Yeah.
because we're studying totally different things, and it
yeah,
cannot again be the
for an
same.
example, you are
Yeah.
doing the international business. That is my interest area. So what are the
Yeah,
papers you are doing?
see, I'm doing strategic management. I'm doing international business. I'm doing political science and the effect on business. You know, the global effect of politics, how it affects on business and leadership and decision making. And the main one, where the main focus is the leadership and the project management.
Great. So these 6 papers you are covering within 18 months, or even in
I
some
mean, they are
cases?
not papers. We call them modules, 6 modules.
Okay.
These 6 modules, personally, as I'm already delivering the sessions to my other colleagues, I finished the 6 modules in like around 2 months and a half. And then I got a little bit busy because we had the graduation ceremony here. And then on September, we had the graduation ceremony in Dubai. And again, I have to be in Cairo in 2 days for the graduation
Understood.
ceremony in like
Yeah.
a week. So I got a little
yeah.
bit busy. That's why it took me like 8 months. But otherwise, I would have been able to finish my thesis way earlier. Like I did my thesis in, you know, the effect of AI in international business. And it's going amazing, by the way.
So the thesis paper has to be consist of 5,000 words. And
Yeah,
to prepare
minimum
this,
5,000
yeah,
words.
so to prepare the thesis papers, you guys will be guiding us.
100%. See, I'm with you from the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving you anywhere, Abu Hina. I'm not
Yeah,
leaving until you get out of the course, Dr. Abu Hina, you know?
And she is very active, by the way. I have to admit that even in Bangladesh time, if we message him 9 o'clock, she replied.
Definitely.
If I
Work is
message
work,
him
my
12
dear.
o'clock, she replied at night.
Well, you know, Hassan, this is, I'm doing this work with passion. Like
Yes.
personally, I don't feel this is only a work. I have seen the huge impact that had on people's life and in my own life, in our careers. So I'm really passionate about even talking and answering all the questions that people might have. So yeah, I'm always with you.
By the way, why this course or the DBA you guys offering? It's very cheaper comparing with any other university.
See, we do operate based on the World Bank list. We do get the approval from the Ministry of Education in the UK. Like, for example, in the UAE, we are offering now at the moment the DBA at £5,000, while we cannot offer the same price for Bangladesh. In Egypt, we are offering the DBA for 3,000 and a half. Usually, it depends from the GDP of the country, and that's how we get the prices. Like the prices come approved from the OTHM. It's not we who really put these prices.
No, even £5,000 is also cheaper.
Oh, really? Okay, you can pay £5,000, Abuhina.
No,
You were,
I'm talking about the weight of a degrees. You
Okay,
guys are offering.
I
Yeah.
can explain a little because I do work with few other university also. The main part is they are offering it through the online. If the same
True.
DBA, if you go for the offline with the RB college physically, the complete rate would be different.
No, this is totally a different story. The MBA with us to come here in the campus to study your MBA, the year varies from 40 to 60,000 pounds, and the DBA, the whole program of DBA varies from 150 to 170,000 pounds.
So
That's how
this
it should
is
be. That's how actually my
Yeah.
understanding. I know.
Yeah, but this is only for the in-person classes. But you know, Abuhina, end of the day, in your degree, it would not be mentioned as a doctor or a DBA in international business, let's say online or offline. No, we are not legal. It's not legally allowed to mention any of this in your degree. The method of how the student received the program. Me as an institution, I'm providing you a program and a degree. It doesn't matter how you received it in person or not in person. I mean, this will not be written in your degree, but for sure it will. Your pocket will fill it. You know, if you go for it in person.
Hoping for the best.
Yeah. But you're still eligible to get a 9 months visa, guys, with your DBA program in the moment that you get the enrollment letter.
and also they can join the convocation, I think, in the UK, Dubai, or even
100%,
Egypt.
that would be.
Yes.
But see, I would prefer I come in Bangladesh, guys.
Yes, I know.
The last time I have been in Dhaka, it was before the COVID in 2019. I came there. It was, you know, we had a huge recruitment campaign was going on, and I would love to come again, but I will not be able to come again, Hassan, if we don't have at least 50 students. So, you know.
I know,
But
I know.
100%, we send official invitation, and we help you for the process of visa to attend the graduation ceremony here in the UK. If you want in the UAE or any of the countries where we are, you know, like providing, because we have Morocco so far. The last 3 months, Morocco was a boom. We got more than 200 students. Only like 50 of them are in the DBA, the remaining in MBA, but we definitely going to have a graduation ceremony in Morocco as well.
So now I think we can close today. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6% showing their
Yes, please.
interest
You
for
can
the
create a
WhatsApp
group.
group. Yes,
Yeah,
I can
and
create group.
I would be happy to answer all the questions.
Yes, yes. They might have few
Jimmy,
questions.
I have a question.
Yes, sure, please, Mr.
Yes, please.
Partha.
After completing 6 modules, what would be the assessment process? Or you are going to judge after submitting the thesis paper?
Well, you know, your name, please.
I'm Partho.
Okay, Parthu. So our programs do not have exams. Either our MBA or especially our DBA, we do not have exams. For the 6 modules, there are no assignments. And the judgment, it would be in the end at the research part only. And the judgment, again, there is no such a thing as you passed or you failed or no. You know, this is more about a professional. What we offer is hand-on experience. We're not anymore in high school that we need to go through exams and all this stuff, you know?
That is, after finishing this 6 module, we will get a guideline how to complete the thesis or.
I mean, it will not only be a guideline, we will literally prepare the thesis together.
Okay.
So don't worry, Parthu, I'm with you throughout the way. Please ask me if you have any other question, because I have an MBA session with the
Yes,
Dubai
I-
students in 10 minutes. So please ask me any question before I carry on.
I hope there is not much question now because we already spent around 40 minutes. So, so we'll create the group, and in the group, I hope it will be some question and answer like that. And
Definitely.
yes, yes.
Thank you
And
for your
I'm
time today.
expecting.
And
Yes.
Abu Hina, I look forward seeing you on sessions. I'm sure I have a lot to learn from you as well. And since we have very similar interests together, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy the whole process.
Anyway, thank you, Dennis, so much. Thank you so much again. I'm sorry if I just hurt you in any manner because I have asked you so many direct questions,
Oh, my
even
dear,
though I
my
didn't want
pleasure.
to. So
My
we'll have a
pleasure.
chat again. We'll work together.
Sure. Anytime.
Okay. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Okay. See
Take care.
you, everyone. And
Bye-bye.
thanks for joining. In fact, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Sajjad bhai.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, Jenny. See you, inshallah.